Hi, Stephen at Bellwether. Today we're going to talk about what a professional siding design and proposal process entails. At Bellwether we have a process, it's documented. So the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to reach out to us through our website or give us a call, and you'll talk to a member of our team and we'll set up an appointment to do a design consultation. At which point one of our project guides will come and evaluate your house, take a series of photos, turn that into a 3D design rendering. We can even send you a link up front to do a Hover Connect so that you could take your own pictures so that that 3D model will be available at the time that we arrive at your home. You'll tell us what problems you're having, what your needs and your wants are. We'll diagnose any of those problems and come up with hopefully a solution right on site. And then we can start doing the fun things, which is not just talking about what siding materials are available and how to structurally fix a problem, but we can start talking about the fun things like design. And then after the appointment is over, which by the way we set aside 2 hours, which is not typical for most companies in our business. They want to get there and be in and out in 15 minutes or maybe keep you for 4 hours until you sign and say yes. We set that time aside so that we can really get to know you, examine your home, and figure out what your needs and wants are. After that, our project guide is going to go home and he's going to spend some time looking at that 3D rendering, evaluating the measurements of your home, evaluating your pictures, taking your design ideas, and turning that into an estimate, a full detailed estimate that you can expect to get usually within 48 hours or a week, depending upon the complexity of the project. After we've sent you the estimate, and sometimes we come out for a follow-up call, we'll frequently have samples, larger board samples, so that you can evaluate colors. The next steps are, how do we move forward? What do we do to move forward? We like to, before we ever sign a contract, make sure that we know exactly what materials, profiles, textures, and colors we're going to use, whether that's your wall facets for siding, whether that's your eaves, the color of the gutters, maybe windows, because we're very design oriented. We want to make sure that before we ever sign anything, we've landed on these decisions. So if you like what you see when you get our estimate and our design, how do you move forward? Well, the first thing that happens is we'll send you electronically a document that's really easy to sign. We can do old traditional wet signatures too, if that's what you're most comfortable with. But then we'll ask you for a down payment. Typically, we ask for a 20% down payment. So after you've made your down payment, a team member will reach out to you and set up a pre-construction meeting. At that pre-construction meeting will be your project guide, you, and your project manager. This is where we do a little handoff from sales to production, and we want it to be seamless and make sure we're sharing all of the information and we're on the same page. There will be a little period of time where you're waiting for your materials to be ordered, to get live updates or ETAs on the availability of those materials, and to understand what our crew availability is so that we can do your job. And during that period of time, one of our team members will be reaching out to you, giving you little updates to let you know when do we think this is actually going to take place.